hopefully I can keep this thing under an hour. No, but what's wrong? Like 53 seconds in. Okay, put you there. Camera person. There. Alright. That's fine, right? Last one. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Okay. So I'm going to ask you to help in stopping the nanny state legislation and growth of the nanny state. The nanny state is growing ever bigger with more and more regulation, and more and more regulation on more and more aspects of everyone's everyday lives. And if we don't start paying attention, getting involved with, and start voting for anti-nanny state laws and leaders, we will forever lose what is left of our individual freedoms. Now, reasonable people understand that in order to have a civil society, we need to have some regulation, we need to have government, we need to have some regulation on certain things. But over the past 5 decades, since the Lyndon Johnson's Great Society, we have the federal and state governments have run amok with trying to tell Americans how to live their lives, what kind of health care they can get, what kind of foods they should eat or not eat, and worst of all, how we should raise our children, so they're interfering with our rights as parents. Government regulation or anti-state laws, some of them are good. Food inspection, for instance. According to the California Department of Health, their mission is to protect and improve the health of consumers by ensuring that foods are safe, not mislabeled, altered, or falsely advertised. And I think everybody can agree that that is a good thing. It keeps us safe by not allowing poison or certain things in our food or allergens or whatever in our food, right? It's a good law. Nanny state in that case is a good thing. California also has seatbelt laws. I think we can all agree that's a great law. Most states have seatbelt laws. It keeps you from being ejected from the vehicle in case of a collision or a rollover accident. Perfect sense, right? Some states have cell phone use in cars. You're not supposed to use your cell phone while you're driving your car. Cell phone texting, distraction, can cause accidents. Perfectly reasonable. Helmet laws, motorcycle riders. A lot of motorcycle riders are against, the helmet law, but personally, I think it's a great law. Nobody needs to be scraping somebody's head on the sidewalk. Those are just a few nanny state laws that are hard to argue against from a health and safety standpoint. But recently, federal and state governments are venturing further and further into people's right to choose their own path, choose their own health care, choose their own food that they eat, and they're interfering with our rights as parents. Again, our rights, our individual rights. Here's a few examples of nanny state laws that are not about safety at all. It's about control. They want to control people. San Francisco, 2010, they banned toys and Happy Meals. They said it's because they're fighting childhood obesity. Lisa Bergelain of Reuters referenced a lawsuit against McDonald's Corporation in the name of public interest because McDonald's, if McDonald's didn't stop marketing Happy Meal toys or Happy Meals to kids. They claim that this marketing is harmful to their health. However, as far as I know, kids don't grab the keys to the car and drive to McDonald's and buy themselves Happy Meals. It should be the parent's choice. It's your individual choice as parents whether or not your kid gets the Happy Meal, not the kid. New York, they've also joined the fight against bad health and obesity. They've decided that restaurants can no longer sell sodas that are more than 16 ounces. In an NBC interview, Mayor Michael Lambert claims that his mandate, this is his mandate, a vote of the people, is what the people want. However, many people in New York are saying the government is reaching too far, and they claim that the government is interfering with their rights and choices. They also now in New York have a no salt law. Restaurants are no longer able to have salt shakers on table. If you want salt, you can ask for it. And New York State Assemblyman Felix Ortiz wants to ban all salt in all foods, including the food that's prepared by the restaurant. So no salt in anything. And he's claiming that it's supposed to help fight high blood pressure and hypertension. And there will be a $1,000 fine per incident if the restaurants don't comply. But my question is who is this guy? What right does he have to tell a perfectly healthy person that he can't go out to dinner and have salt on his food? It's not his business. It's none of his business. Another one that isn't really legislation or law, but this is as far as they're really reaching now. An incident in North Carolina, they had elementary schools couldn't bring a lunch to school, and they inspected her lunch and found a bag of chips, turkey sandwich, a bag of chips, and I think it's a juice box. And they told her that lunch was not healthy enough. They confiscated the lunch, sent her to the cafeteria, and she ate chicken nuggets for lunch. So again, nanny state, I don't know if that's not a law, but that's where we're headed. They're interfering with our rights as parents to even send lunches to school. So those are just a few nanny state laws which affect people at the local level, but what about on a national level? We all know the granddaddy of all nanny state laws is Obamacare. Now, this health care law is going to be run by the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, and that alone should tell you that it's not good, it's bad news. It's designed to cut insurance premiums, but already premiums are on the rise. One full year before this law takes effect, Joseph Weber of Fox News in January of 2012 writes that insurance companies are raising costs of premiums to cover free birth control and preventative care. This is free birth control. You can go to Walmart and buy birth control for $9 to $9. Go to a clinic and get it for free. So already a full year before this law takes effect, insurance premiums are on the rise. There will also be an unelected panel who will decide and deem what is acceptable procedures based on a person's ability to pay into the system. Meaning if you're old or you're invalid and you're not contributing to the system, you're pretty much out of luck. You're not going to receive health care that you need. And according to Ezekiel Emanuel, he was the health advisor to President Obama. In his complete life system, which is written into Obamacare, he writes that the government will provide and reward health care based on the person's social usefulness. So it's in there. You can read it in his allocation of scarce medical services report, and he claims that you're not going to receive health care unless you're socially useful. It's there. Higher premiums on unelected panels are just a symptom of the overall problem, which is that the electorate, the people who elect people to these offices, are not paying attention. We're not listening, or we're just not paying attention to what these people are doing. A perfect example would be 2009, Nancy Pelosi, when the Obamacare debate was raging. She says, and Andrea Simoncic of the Examiner quotes her, she says, "We are going to go through the gate," and the the gate is closed, we'll go over the gate. If the gate is too high, we'll go over the wall. If the wall is too high, we'll pole vault over the wall. If that doesn't work, we'll parachute in. We are going to pass health care for the American people, for the betterment of the American people. However, Jeffrey Anderson referenced a CNN poll in 2009. He said that 60% of Americans were against this law from the jump. So, Pelosi's assertions were completely false, because that wall that she's talking about that they're going to go over was built by the American people. We did not want it. So, they passed it anyway. So, those people who believe in the nanny state, the proponents of the nanny state, they all have one thing in common. They all think that they know what's best